Good morning, church. I've been asked this morning just to share a bit of personal testimony about how my life was before I came to know God and how my life is now that I've got God in my life. I grew up on the south side of Glasgow, the oldest of four, and about the age of 14 I just started drinking and smoking hash like everybody else. But by 16 I'd left school and I was involved in a lot of gang stuff, and I started selling drugs then, and I was taking drugs all the time then, every day. And that was to be my life for 10 years straight, just involved in a lot of violence and getting involved with the police and putting my family through hell. And then 10 years ago, when I was 26, almost lost my life in a knife attack. After that, I progressed into poor mental health, PTSD and my drug addiction just spiralled out of control. That led to me ending up in prison, being homeless for years, and destroying my family relationships that I had. Just destroyed everything with that. I had my wee girl in 2015 and I managed to stay clean for a year. And then when I fell out with my ex-partner, that fell apart as well, and I just went right back into my old life and my old ways. And then in October 2019 I just had enough and I tried to take my own life twice in the space of a week. And that's when I started coming to Nazarene. I was just searching, I suppose. My mum was coming along with me and I'd seen the pain I was putting them through as well. And when I first arrived there, I just remember everybody they had a peace and a love about them. It's the first time I experienced the love of Jesus, and that was in other people, so I thank everybody in the church for that. I came along and they gave me hope when I had no hope at all. So I started working with Davy Harper through Christmas that year, 2019, and Davy helped me get into the Haven in Kilmacombe, which is a Christian rehab. And to be honest, I just went in there to get clean. That was my first goal, was just to get clean and I would be alright and come back out. But when I went in there, I think after about 5-6 weeks when I came off my antidepressants and my PTSD started to ease a bit, I was praying a lot and reading my Bible, and it just all started to make sense. So I started searching more and more, and I managed to build a relationship up with Jesus. And in June last year I accepted Jesus into my life for good and got baptised, and it was a big change in my life. I was just turning away from that old life I'd been living and the pain I'd been in, and I was getting rid of all the guilt and shame that I was carrying, and my family relationships were being restored. It was amazing because I'd caused that much hurt to them that I never thought it would be able to be repaired the way it has, and it's actually better now than it's ever been. So I went right through the programme at the Haven, which lasts 11 months, and near the end of last year I just started volunteering up there. But I felt God putting it in my heart to come to the Teen Challenge Leadership Academy, where I'm just now down in Nottingham. It's basically just a year discipleship where I get a better understanding of the Bible. We get to go out and do outreach, which isn't really happening now because of lockdown. And there's a rehab attached to the Leadership Academy, so we get to go there and volunteer there as well, which gives us good experience. But for me, the most important thing for being down here is to get stronger, because I know that I'm going to return to Glasgow. I want to return to Glasgow and help in the community and just help other people who've been where I've been and reach out to them and give them the hope that other people shared with me. And my daughter as well, who's in Greenock, who I'd like to get back and see her. And it's just amazing the work that God's done in my life in that space of time, because I think back to the time I went into the Nazarene and I was totally broken. And I couldn't even look at anybody in the eyes. And everybody kept telling me it was going to be alright and gave me the hope. But at that time, to be honest, I didn't really see that happening. But the transformation in my life's been amazing. Especially my mum. My mum goes to sleep now and doesn't really need to worry about me. They're happy to hear from me on the phone. Relationships with my two brothers and my sister are amazing as well. And I never thought that would happen, you know what I mean? And I've now got purpose and hope, which is the most important thing for me. I just lost my way in life, and my purpose is to go and help other people. And by letting Jesus into my life's totally changed. And I just want to thank everybody at the church for their support and for supporting me on my journey, especially Alec and that, because they've been a big inspiration for me to change my life. And it's good to have friends like that in my life. I realise that my social circle has to be people that are going to influence me better than all the people from my old life. So I just want to thank you all, and I just want to take this opportunity say my thoughts and prayers are with Rita and Stephanie and Louise and James at this time. Just gutted about Pamela. Pamela was a good friend of mine, and she was loved by a lot of people, and she was missed by a lot. And I don't really know what to say. It's just, I know it's a tough time for them, so I just want to let them know that I'm praying for them. And I just hope to get back at the end of this year. I finish here in December, and I just hope by then that the church is back and I get to come back and share with everybody how my year's been done here. So thanks for listening.